morning slash good afternoon. We are doing a mix of chest and back today, and I am getting some music to go. I'm going to talk while I warm up because I think that's going to be much better than sitting idly. We're going to be doing 205 on flat bench today. That's what we're doing this whole week. Next week we might bump it up, but I'm going to warm up with some 35s. And I don't know, we'll go from there. I'm in the gym a little bit late today. It's actually pretty empty. It is Friday, January 2nd. So I'm assuming that next week is when all the people who have their New Year's resolutions will come in, because it's a Monday and a lot of people like to start things on Mondays. And I will say, this might be my last gym video. I'm not sure, but I still haven't edited any of the Taiwan videos. I haven't organized them. I haven't done anything. And I don't know how my day just slips away from me. But of course, you know, this is my side hobby, my side project, doing all this YouTube stuff. And I'm trying, and I really want my YouTube not to be gym videos. I want to do more transfer. I want to do, teach people how to do stuff. I said this in one of my other videos, I want to do the 101. The problem that I'm having now is that I am very dissatisfied with how my life is in this exact moment. Well, I should not say that. I should say in the general context of the lifestyle that I'm living. Overall, my day-to-day life, week over week, month over month, I'm very, very dissatisfied. I don't know the words to use to say this, but when you're dissatisfied with your life, I think the worst thing is that when you know what's wrong, but you don't know how to fix it, or the fix to it is what you know how to fix it, but then you know that you can't do it. And that's kind of where I'm at. So I know what makes me unhappy, and I know the lifestyle that I actually desire. And I also know what it takes to get that lifestyle and how to get that lifestyle and everything of that sort. The problem is, I also know that what I am looking for, I can't quite have. And that really is getting to me because I feel stuck. I feel like my only options are to have a life that I just don't like, that I'm not satisfied with. And I'm not delusional in the sense that I think I should be happy all the time, because that's been something people say. They're like, do what makes you happy, or you should always be happy, or something like that. And that's not true. Striving for happiness is not sustainable. It's not a sustainable model for how to design your life by just what makes you happy. Unless you're very, very, very wealthy, then you just can't do it. So I know that it's not about happiness all the time, but on the same note, I don't really think I'll ever be happy, if that makes sense. Not that I'm striving for it, but just that I have a feeling I will always be dissatisfied with my life and with the lifestyles that are available to me based on where I'm at in life right now, where I can be in life later, and the opportunities that are available to me in general. Because the way I think about it is, I see where I am now, I look at every possible path forward, despite the effort, but every realistic possible path forward. And what I'm finding is that none of them are really all that great. Of course, the easiest thing to do is to do nothing. And even the things that are slight improvements, still, like we all know, you bring yourself with you wherever you go. And that's my problem, is that I'm trying to escape myself, which is not possible. And I could change myself, and I have changed myself a lot. But then, for who I want to really be and how I want to change myself is also either beyond difficult or just not possible. So I'm really having to assess my life a lot lately. And you know, one of these quotes I've read one is, I've never thought myself into happiness, but I've thought myself out of happiness many times. And that's where I'm at right now, is I'm thinking way too much, and then I take no actual action on anything, just naturally. So then I just keep thinking and thinking and thinking, and then I think myself into a sad state of mind, which then is a destructive cycle that keeps going. But anyway, that's it for this warm-up talking clip. We're about to rip out this 205 because I'm the best. I can't be stopped. I'm the strongest. I'm the coolest. And I love myself. Tomorrow, every Saturday, that's arm day with my homeboy, Isaiah. I think I'm going to not record, because the recording adds just a pinch of extra time that it takes of whatever doing the video. And our workouts are already pretty long, because he has some friends, I have some friends, we both have mutual friends, him and I are friends, we talk. So it gets a little bit too long of a workout, and then we never end up finishing it. So no video tomorrow, and like I said, this might be my last gym video, just because I need to figure out, I need to get my time management back in order. It's been so tough without having legitimate 9-to-5 working hours this past week and this week and all that. So I've just been struggling a lot. I don't want to excuse it. I don't want to justify it by saying, oh, I needed a break, or I needed to relax and take things easy and not push myself so hard, because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that at all. I just need to go harder. I need to do more. I need to manage my time better. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is I need to figure out where I'm going, or what I really want, and stuff like that. Because, to be honest, I'm a little bit lost. And I have a lot of friends who are not quite as lost, or not lost at all. You know, they have no question about their life. And I have a lot of friends like that. A lot of friends who have, you know, good life. They know where they're going. They know what they're doing. They have things set up. They know exactly what they want, and they're working towards it exactly, and all of that type of stuff, which doesn't make me jealous, but it makes me realize how much more I have to do. And I'm also trying to remember to be happy and satisfied and content in the moment, because of course the moment and the day is all we have. But it's hard, really hard to do that. Easier said than done, like most things. So anyway, I will most likely be stopping doing videos for a little while, and then as I'm in Spain, I will not be doing any videos. I don't even think I'm going to record anything for YouTube in Spain. Maybe a little bit if I have some friends with me, but otherwise I'm just going to be doing my own thing. And I don't even think I'm going to bring my camera, because I really don't think I'll use it. And I just don't want the extra baggage, because once I bring the camera, that means I have to bring the batteries. Once I bring the batteries, that means I have to bring a charger, and so on and so on and so on. So I'm packing very, very light for Spain. Don't expect to see me much after this. Don't expect to see me much after today. Last talking segment here, and we are doing cable pull downs, single arm. I like these quite a bit. I can get a really, really solid squeeze with these. I think I'm gonna go a little bit lighter weight. I'm gonna go 65 instead of 85, just so I can get 4 amazing sets of solid squeezing. And talked to a couple buddies today, and then really I'm just trying to get myself into a better mindset with everything. I've been just bouncing back and forth, and like I said earlier, I know why. The problem is I know why I feel the way I do, and I know how to fix it. The problem is that the fix is very, very difficult. It takes time, and it's not even that feasible. It's not very, very possible. It's not easy. And so I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth between, do I give it all up? Do I stop everything and just kind of live a stoic life? You know, very, very basic, live in a cave type of life? Or do I just keep pushing and eventually live a different life? I don't know. I bounce between get rid of everything, stop everything, disappear, and just continue pushing forward and growing and growing and growing. It's hard. I bounce between the two all the time. Anyway, have a great day and enjoy your life.